Tiki Tak, yeah.
How do you like the song? That's great.
And that was Ms Gideon with Tiki Tak Tak. We've been playing that one out on the new music playlist. It's been going off. You lot have loved it. And she is present in the studio with me today. It's Teeks with you all the way till 7 p.m. You're listening to Drive Time. It is Tuesday. Ms Gideon, please say hello to the people.
What's up, guys? It's Ms Gigi for what you for Gideon, Ambassador of Free Vibes Only, and I'm all the way where in London.
In London town. I know that's right. And your dulcet tones are going off on the airwaves. I must say you do sound good in these speakers. You've had such a whirlwind couple of years though. It's been crazy. What's one thing about your life today that 16-year-old Ms Gideon would never believe?
That I'm here, man. That I'm in London right now. You know, just doing what I love, showcasing my music. It's something that I've never imagined that I would be this far. And like, this is just the start. And that's the fun part.
That is the fun part. You're right at the start. You've got so much to look forward to. And everyone is introducing you as Namibia's next big star. Does that title excite you? Or do you just feel a bit of pressure? How does it make you feel?
It makes me feel great. I don't even think there's like any sort of pressure that comes with it. The only pressure that comes with it is that fact that I need to make sure that I actually make it. You understand? That's the only pressure that I feel. But like, other than that, I feel like it's such a great title to have because, you know, as the first Namibian, it just means so much to me. And like, I should work around with some sort of entitlement, you know?
No, you should. You should definitely hype yourself up.
Exactly.
The song, even the song itself though, all about chasing your dreams, staying patient. I love that. What's something you've had to be really patient for that fans might not even realise?
You know, just putting out music. Because it's like every day we get to work on like different songs. And it's just the fact that like you guys don't get to hear everything that we really work on.
True.
You guys you only get to hear like a handpick of like what we actually really work on.
That's facts.
Yeah, there's like so much more to hear.
And your creative process, what does that look like? Like, talk me through that. When you're in the studio, some people, they like a party in the studio. They're like all their guys in there having a little drink, they're doing whatever they're doing. What does yours look like? Do you have to really lock in?
I feel like for me, it depends on the day, really. Depends on the mood that you're experiencing in that moment. And it also depends like on the people around you. Like, what type of vibe are they bringing for you?
True.
You know, are they contributive? Are they, you know, just they sitting there like, you know, not really paying attention, just really doing their own thing. So it really depends on the mood. But I do like people in studio. But like, it just depends on like, you know, the vibe. Are we working together or what are we doing?
And what's your favourite type of music to create, like vibe-wise? Tiki Tak Tak, it's like, it's got this beat where it's going to get you going. But if you really listen to what you're talking about, you're really preaching on that track.
I love to preach, that's the thing. So that's my type of music to create. I love when my lyrics make sense. I love when my lyrics can change somebody's day, you know, whether it's like encouraging, words of love, words of affirmation. Those are the things that I really love creating.
I do hear that.
Yeah.
And for that track specifically though, obviously it's going off. Like, everyone loves it. It's big on TikTok. Been viral a couple times and we love that. But if it was a person and you had to describe Tiki Tak Tak as a person, what kind of personality would that song have?
Personality. I think it's a go-getter personality. Because like that song is like for go-getters, man. If you listen to it, it's like we're all chasing something in life. So like, you have to have that go-getter mindset.
You do.
You have to go and get it, you know? So I feel like, go-getter. Yeah. That's like the personality to have.
Yeah, I hear that. And you've got a really big community on your socials with your personality. Like, everybody loves you. And I can see why. You've got great energy. What do you think is what built the community up? Like, why people engage with you as well as they do?
I think it's maybe because I just try to be myself. I don't really like try to fake it too much. Or not at all, actually. I just do my thing and like, I started doing what I love and this is what brought me this far. So why change it, you know? Like, if you move authentic, people can see that you're authentic.
That's true.
And they can, you know, tune into your authenticity. So
they want to hear from you.
Yeah.
Well, you did start off posting covers and everybody loved those. What was the favourite cover that you did that really spoke to you and made you think, I want to do this forever?
I don't think one of the covers that I made were like really what made me feel like I wanted to do this. Or like wanted to keep going in music and whatsoever, because covers is not like really where it started. It started as an 8-year-old girl just singing music and just, you know, love to engage in like church hymns and stuff like that. So I feel like that's what made me love music the most, not really the covers. The covers were just like, you know, the second point, the stepping stone where like, you know, it brought me to the people.
Where you were able to really get out like your creativity.
Yeah.
I love that. And with musical influence, you've spoken on being in the church and getting musical influence from there, but what kind of music were the people around you listening to when you were growing up that really sticks out to you?
People around me used to listen more to like local, because those are like my siblings and stuff. Local Namibian music. We used to listen to a few of South African artists as well, like Brenda Fassie. Who else? I also like listen to like a very great lady from Namibia. Her name is Tequila. She has such a beautiful voice. Actually, Tequila, come on now. Your nickname is Tequila.
I was like, oh, is it me? Am I the problem?
I don't think it's a coincidence, Tequila. Come on now.
I do love that. I mean, yeah, for you lot that listen in, you know that TEEQS is shortened and it's actually Tequila in full. And we are here. We love that. Yeah, you're outing me right now.
Oh, sorry. They didn't know. I'm sorry.
She said, I'ma just do it all. But looking through your socials, like I said, an engaged community. Has there been a specific message from a fan or somebody that's listened to your music that's genuinely stayed with you?
Has there been?
Like a message someone sent to you that stayed with you emotionally, like you read it and you thought, this is why I do music, like this kind of message?
There have been so many actually. And it comes more from people who are younger than me, which for me is something that I don't take for granted, because I am doing this like for people who are younger than me mostly.
Of course.
Because those are people who, you know, kind of take something from me, and it's just this messages of like, no, I heard this song Tiki Tak Tak, and it just taught me not to give up on my dreams. Let me keep fighting for what I want to do. And those are like the type of messages that really stick with me, because I'm like, oh, you guys are not just listening to the beats, you guys are actually listening to the message that I'm trying to put out. So that's really something that I don't take lightly.
Well, songwriting is almost like a form of therapy, really, isn't it? So you're really putting your entire lifeline into what you're creating. And you know, I always say to artists when they come on the show, like, how does it feel to know that you're soundtracking other people's lives? Like, people are going through life and moments that they're having, your song brings up that emotional moment for them.
Like, it feels so great, to be honest, because it feels like I'm so happy to be a part of, like, making sure you're sane. You understand? Like, I'm glad I can help. I'm glad I can make you feel better. And that is something that, like, I can't take for granted either, because it's like there's so many artists in the world and you choose to listen to me. So that's special.
Yeah, that is special. And the people do love it. Obviously, you produced the record with Gemini Major. Is there anything specific that you learned from working with him or any other producer or artist that was a key takeaway in your career?
Yeah, Gemini really changed, like, a lot in me. When I met Gemini, I was, like, this shy girl. I'm still shy, but, like...
We would never have guessed.
Really,
honestly.
I try to, you know, hide it because I have to. But, like, in all, I'm really shy. I just really try to hide it well, but like Gemini brought out that energy in me and said, like, you know, just you know, try it, you never know. And he's always like, you know, no, you don't have to always go for your comfortable voice or like the comfortable part of yourself, you know. Try to seek that inner person that you don't even know exists, you know. Try to make your music sound a little bit different. Try to explore. Don't be afraid to explore. Those are the exact words, you know. Don't be afraid to explore yourself.
That's a real producer. That's a real producer. Honestly, so important. When you look in with a producer, you can create magic like you have done. Is there a specific sound though, in or out of the studio, that you may not have tried that you've been itching to experiment with?
Not as of yet, actually. Because I think I tried to incorporate everything in like the chems that I've done so far. But I would say maybe the Caribbean sound. That is something that maybe I would love to try that I haven't tried yet.
What an answer. I love that.
Right?
Yeah,
because I feel like it's such a unique sound, you know, and it sounds so sexy. It sounds good.
It's sexy, it's fun, it's positive. I mean, if you can stay in London at the end of August, we got Carnival. You should be there.
I mean, I can always come back.
You should come back. We rep Carnival over these sides, I'm telling you.
That's great.
In terms of music, what are some of your biggest inspirations sound-wise?
Inspirations?
Like, you've heard a song and you thought, that song's so good, I wish I wrote it.
What could that be? I would say probably the song, there's so many.
There is so much good music.
So many, but like I would say LMA.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, like Is it Trip? LMA Trip, like
Yeah,
that
Trip
song.
or Booed Up as well.
Yep.
Such
Like,
a good song.
I would have been like, wow.
I mean, your
If I could.
hand in writing is spectacular though.
Thank you so much, man. I try.
Yeah.
And I'm still learning.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when you're writing, what's something that you really focus on to like bring the emotion out to put on paper?
I don't really focus on like much when I write because it's a different vibe every time.
Yeah.
So I can't really put a focus on like something specific. I just really like to tune into emotions.
Yeah.
But like, I'm also trying to make like a couple of sexy songs, but like emotions always come first to me. So I'm more of a deep writer.
Well, yeah, therapy.
Yeah.
You know.
So, but I'm trying to change it up a bit also, you know, so I can have like a diverse catalog and stuff.
Okay, speaking about diversity, what's like a big misconception that some of your fans may have about you?
Well, I would say something like from my past. They thought I was a gospel artist because I have a song that's titled Jehovah.
Oh.
Which I never said I was. But yeah, because of that, they started saying, oh, I thought you were a gospel artist. But like, no, it's just an inspirational song. And that's what I was feeling in that moment.
Yeah, that was your feelings.
Exactly.
I mean, obviously music is your passion. That's what you want to do for life. But if outside of music you had to do something else or talk about something for hours, what would that be for you?
Marketing.
Marketing?
Yeah, I actually like studied, I took a course in marketing.
No way. You're the first artist to come in here and say marketing.
Really?
Yeah, other people say like fashion designer or...
No, I feel like marketing, it's just so, it's beautiful to see what you can do when you bring people to listen to what you have to say.
Do you think that you put that into how you portray yourself online because you know about marketing?
Think so.
Do you think it helps?
Yeah, I think it helps. It helps me a lot because it's like, it's just a way to get around everything that you want to put out there. It starts with marketing.
I mean, yeah,
so
it does start with marketing. I mean, artists now, you have to be a TikToker, an influencer, you have to be a content creator. Do you think that the art of making music sometimes becomes lost in that?
I do,
yeah,
actually. Because at the end of the day, not every song needs to be danced to on TikTok.
Facts.
You understand? Some songs are just there to be beautiful and to be listened to.
Yeah.
But if you want it to go viral, we have a theme now where, you know, you have to start dancing on TikTok.
You have to have the first 8 seconds of...
Exactly. and not all artists are dancers, you know.
No, not all artists are content creators.
I think it
dancers.
kind of gets lost into it, and also not like, you know, some words don't make sense with dance moves.
I mean, yeah, that's true. You're not gonna have like the most beautiful gospel track you've ever heard, and someone's like popping and locking it on the screen.
Exactly.
It's
so,
not gonna make sense.
I think that.
Is there anything specific or somebody specific in your life that keeps you the most grounded during this whole process?
Yeah, man. I think my dad, he keeps me a lot like, you know, grounded because it's just a thing of I want to make him so proud.
Yeah.
And I know that he only wants the best for me. So his words and his encouragement before I leave home, those are things that always like, you know, sit with me. And also just my family at large, you know, they're so supportive. They understand that this is music, this is what she loves doing. And there's just, you know, like every song I put out or every song they listen to, you know, they're rooting for it. And, you know, those are just things that, you know, keep you grounded and keep you motivated, keep you going, keep you pushing when you're far away from home.
Yeah, 100%.
These are things that you keep replaying in your head.
That's so true. You always need that one or two or that group of people that keep you fully grounded. Like, that's so important. Yeah. And thinking about that, if you can think back into your childhood, your adolescence, is there a specific moment for you that people might not know about where you may have wanted to just give up and you thought, this is the turning point for me?
No. Never.
She said, I've never wanted to give up, actually.
I've never wanted to give up. There's no such thing in my vocabulary. I swear to you.
And who gave you that mindset, do you think?
I think I just grew up with it because I've seen my parents do a lot. I've seen my mom work 2 jobs. I've seen my dad work 2 jobs. So who am I to give up, you know?
You know what? Yeah, valid.
Like, what am I doing? Where did I learn that from?
Yeah.
You see, it's not a mindset that I grew up with. So I don't think I want to learn that mindset right now. I don't want to take up that mindset right now. Yeah.
Important. And what was the turning point for you where you said, I'm going to do this forever, actually? Like, one specific moment that you can think of, like off air when you said, yeah, I walked in the studio and I said, this is what I'm doing.
I think the day I made Tiki Tak Tak.
Really?
Yep.
What was so special about that day?
Tiki Tak Tak. Let me tell you a story.
Please.
Okay. So, I met my management team during that trip that I took to Johannesburg, and that was the first camp that I did in Johannesburg. And they were like, no, we're looking for a Namibian artist. You know, I didn't even know these people. I just said, you know what? I told my friend, pack your bags, let's go. We're going.
I love that.
And normally I'm the one that has like this type of, what do you call it? It's like feelings. It's like, should I really do it or shouldn't I? But this time I didn't even hesitate, you know. I told my friend, I said, nah, let's go. I got there and Tiki Tak Tak was the first song that I recorded. And the energy that I felt that day was just different from any other day that I've ever entered the studio. And that's when I knew, you know what? I want to be here and I want to do this because it brought me this far. And like, they already liked the song while we were already in studio and they didn't even know who I was.
I love that.
So I knew there was no nepotism here. There's nothing.
Do you know what? Clock it. Because the nepotism thing in the industry, get rid of it.
You get it?
Get rid of it.
So those are like one of the moments that just sparked something in me.
Oh, I love that. And you still really good friends with this person today?
Yeah.
Oh,
She's my best friend, actually.
That's your rider?
Yeah, shout out to Shakira.
Oh, shout out Shakira. You heard it here first on the beat. Ms Gideon said, you are the one.
Yeah.
Now, we've spoken about a lot of deep things in this interview, and I feel like I've got to know you a little bit more as a person. And I love that. But I want to take us into a fun section.
Okay.
Because this is the part where I get to know a bit more about your personality and how you are with things, you know?
Alright.
If you got one phone call to any artist in the world to jump on the remix of Tiki Tak Tak, regardless of what genre they're in, who are you calling?
Who am I calling?
Anybody. Everybody's reachable.
Anybody? That's a very hard question, T. There's so many good artists out there. Some of them that I really even want to work with. But I'll probably say Drake.
Really?
Or Kendrick Lamar.
Okay, yeah, but you can't pick Kendrick Lamar and Drake, not after the beef.
No, I mean, either one of them. Cause
No, I need a singular answer. Kendrick Lamar or Drake?
Nah, I'm not gonna say this one here. I don't want to get cancelled
Mouth
already.
it to me. Really?
Yeah.
Guys, I'm not going to tell you who she said, but I will say, you won't be shocked. Okay, that's great. Now I want you to go on your phone for me. Go to Spotify.
Okay. Okay, no, I don't have Spotify, but
whatever
I can
use
do Apple
for...
Music.
Yeah, that's perfect. So on your Apple Music, what does it currently say your last played song was?
Tiki Tak Tak.
You're joking.
No?
She is so well media trained, guys. I can't even catch her out on what she's listening to.
No, but I'm being genuine though. That's the thing.
No, I hear it. I can see it. You've got it in front of me. Tiki Tak Tak. You know what? From now on, every artist that comes in this studio needs to be as well media trained as Ms Gideon. Because how are you going to pull up your own song and say it was the last thing I listened to? I rate it. I really, really rate it. What's one song that instantly gets you dancing no matter where you are?
No matter where I am.
Your life anthem. You walk in a room, that's your song. You're dancing.
Party Not a Stop.
Hey.
That's from Adekunle Gold. Party Not a Stop. I really love that song.
We love
Such a
Adekunle
great
Gold
song.
on this station.
Yep.
Got a lot of him in the playlist.
He's such a good artist.
He is
I can't lie.
a good artist. And what's your guilty pleasure TV show?
Baddies.
Oh my god. I love Baddies. Shout out Natalie Nunn. It's Shadow Clark.
I love watching them, man.
What do they
It's
say?
so entertaining because it's like different personalities that I've
It
never
is.
seen before.
But they are always scrapping. They're always fighting.
That's the thing. I want to learn how to throw hands as well.
Hello?
You know? In case somebody tries to test me or try me, I gotta know how to do something.
No, you just need close protection. You're famous now. You're not throwing the hands, girl. You don't need to be doing that.
Somebody, you know, just
oh
comes
no,
up to me,
that's what close
snatch
protection.
me. I'm already so small. So
But
I have
those
to
of
try
you-
and do something.
Do you know what? Yeah, true. Everybody on this station knows I'm like 4'9", 4'10". Ms Gideon is not that much taller than me, and she is slim. She's beautiful. Like she's small.
Exactly.
Somebody could, but that's what you got close protection for, girl. You're good.
Nah, but I really just, you know, love, I enjoy watching them because it's just
Yeah,
different
fun.
personalities from what I'm really used to back home. So it's like, you know, it's fun to watch.
That's true. That is
Yeah.
true. And if your friends are listening right now, which I know they are, because your support system is strong, like you said, what's something that they'd be laughing about right now because you're doing it and it's just so you?
Probably laughing as much as I, like, you know, I was laughing right now.
Yeah,
It's
about
like
the baddies.
After every question you ask me and I find it funny, I will literally laugh because that's me. I laugh a lot.
Oh, I do love that.
So, yeah, probably that.
I love that. We're going to go to a UK angle now, though. Seeing as you're here and it's your first time here, it's only right that I ask you some UK swerved audiences. That's right, we're in the UK. UK audiences have really embraced African music over the last few years. What do you think they're going to love the most about your sound?
I believe my sound is different, man. And this, I'm not just saying this because it's me, but I've really never heard anybody who sounds like me.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
My brother was actually telling me that, you can create your own genre.
Yeah, you can.
Because I was like, you don't sound like anybody that I've heard.
What would you call your genre then?
I don't know. I still want to find a name for it. It has to do with something. I don't know. It's just different. Because, like, what the music that's coming up is really, like, music that I haven't heard before. Like, just in terms of sound.
Yeah.
So maybe, T, you can help me,
we're going to have to think about it.
Yeah, we're going to have to think about it. And I'm going to have to play you a few things so we decide it together.
100%, I can help with that.
Yeah.
I'm here at your service. And you know how people have got different things they call their fans? Rihanna, she's got the Navy. Beyonce's got her beehive. What are Ms Gideon's fans called?
It's either I call them my PVO party or I call them the Giddies.
Oh, the Giddies is so cute.
So it's either or.
But why could that not be your genre name?
The Giddies?
Yeah, the Giddy. It's the genre. It's the Giddy.
That's crazy. You're actually smart, T.
No, you're actually smart. You named them. This is not about me. This is about you, girl.
Okay, that isn't bad. I actually didn't think about it like that.
All right, we're calling them the Giddies. That's not bad at all. The Giddy. That's the sound now.
The Giddy.
The Giddy. And in 5 years' time, what do you hope people will say when they hear the name Ms Gideon? What's your legacy going to be?
I just want them to be like, oh, wow, she's a legend.
A legend in this game.
Yeah, like, wow.
She created the Giddy.
Exactly. She created the Giddy. Like, I feel like for me, what's most important is just people actually listening to what I'm saying in the music. Especially, like, most of them. That's what I really want from people.
Yeah.
Like, just, to get my targeted audience, people who resonate with my music, to, and be like, if Ms Gideon is, let's say, I'm in London today, the Giddies show up.
Oh, they will. They'll be showing up.
Stuff like that, man.
Okay, I love that.
Yeah.
And finally, if someone is listening and they're chasing a dream but they feel like giving up, I want to know one thing you've learned that you would want them to hear.
Is that you don't know what tomorrow holds.
Facts.
Tomorrow you could wake up and you're like a millionaire.
Facts.
You could wake up tomorrow and like all your dreams are fulfilled. So why do you want to stop? It reminds me of this picture that I saw on the internet, right? There was this guy who was digging for like diamonds and stuff.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. And then like he was so close, but he decided to turn back. But he didn't know, that last push could have gotten him the diamonds.
Yeah, he just couldn't see.
So I live by that image.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
That's all the questions I've got for you. It's been real having you in here. You've given me life. You've given me laughs. You live by the energy you provide. You said you love good vibes. That's exactly what you are. So I want to thank you for coming in today.
Thank you for having me, T.